Zephrona Stoneshroud, a Gorgon of distinguished descent and a devoted Paladin, was born into a secluded community of sentient Gorgons dwelling in the hidden depths of the Emerald Vale forest. This community, contrary to the feared reputation of their kind, strove to live in harmony with the natural world and neighboring societies, using clever disguises and diplomatic gestures to foster trust and peace. Yet Zephrona's inherent nature as a Gorgon, with the transformative gaze that could turn flesh to stone, was constantly at odds with her deep-seated desire for peace and justice. Even from a young age, Zephrona exhibited a profound sense of morality and duty. Guided by the ancient spirits of the woodland grove she visited, she believed she was chosen for greater deeds. Central to her secluded lifestyle was meditation. But the spirits' whispers slowly built a conviction in her that she must raise arms not for tyranny, but for protection and the vanquishment of evil. Her world was shattered when a notorious band of goblin marauders breached their sacred haven, decimating her kin. The loss struck deeply, and in the isolation of grief, Zephrona grappled with self-doubt and guilt over her inability to save them. It was amid this turmoil that she encountered a wandering knight named Thalion, who recognized her potential. Through their conversations, Thalion introduced her to the tenets of the Oath of Conquest, not as tools of subjugation, but as principles to conquer evil and establish peace. Driven by this newfound resolve, Zephrona honed her skills relentlessly. Of her collection of weapons, the Halberd held significant personal meaning. It was the weapon she used when defending her last remaining kin during the Goblin assault. Her medicinal skills, too, became vital. After the battle, she saved Thalion's life with her knowledge, forging a lasting bond. Zephrona's petrifying gaze, once a mark of shame, became a powerful weapon of honor. Yet she constantly battled the fear of losing control, terrified of unjustly harming an innocent. This internal conflict added complexity to her journey, tempering her convictions with humility. As she ventured beyond the forest, Zephrona encountered diverse cultures, including the goblins, learning their language and customs. A chance meeting with a goblin shaman made her question and refine her beliefs. She discovered not all goblins were like the marauders who attacked her home. These interactions molded her perspective on justice and mercy. A nomadic guardian, Zephrona developed relationships that shaped her path. There was Aelira, a druid who resented Zephrona's martial approach and often challenged her ideology, resulting in a difficult but ultimately enlightening relationship. Their dynamic became a key narrative arc, testing Zephrona's resolve and opening her mind to new solutions. Through her journey, Zephrona's charisma and steadfast beliefs stood as a beacon of hope in a world often prejudiced against her kind. Her path was marked by moments of doubt and triumph, as she carved out a new identity for herself and her misunderstood kin. One conquest at a time, allied with those who believed in her mission and challenged her to grow.